Hey everybody, welcome back. Another short and sweet video here. Just gonna be swapping out the wiper blades on the car today. It's coming up on winter, so the rainy season is here, the frost and snow season is here, and the wipers are starting to go, so figured might as well swap a new pair on there while I can and get it ready for the really bad weather. So we're here, Canadian Tire, best place on earth if you need car stuff. They have everything. And all we got to do is swap out the wipers, because when you turn them on, right smack dab in the middle, you always get the little streak. It never fails. Passenger side's a little worse. I'm not sure if it's picking it up in the camera or not, but it always ends up right in the middle of your face. So you're trying to drive, especially me, I drive a lot at night. I work night shift. So when you got the bright lights coming at you and then you got the little streaks going across, it can get a little bit dangerous. So for a couple bucks, go and grab yourself some new wiper blades and swap them out. All right, made it out. You can see our crazy weather here. You look that way, dark, black, stormy. You start panning your way over, you can see it starts to brighten up. Sunny over there, and if you look past the bushes way down in the distance, it's even bright blue skies. So we might put these wipers on for nothing today, but at least they'll be ready to go when Mother Nature comes back. All right, we made it home. Just to show for those of you that think you can't have a Mustang and drive it daily and have it for practical use, if you look in the trunk while we were in the store, I got a whole shelf, 5 layers, and she fits in there just barely, but you can see it fits. And then we got our wiper blades and a couple other little things for the house that I got in there. But for those of you who think you can't do daily activities in your Mustang, there you go. Trunk is massive in these things for the size of the car anyways, but we needed the shelf. You know, we got the tires swapped out a couple days ago, so I gotta rearrange some stuff in here to make them fit, and that should do the trick. All right, so we made it home. In this case, we're doing this on a 2019 Mustang GT. When you're in the store, go in. Most places have a little screen. You punch in your make and model of whatever car you're driving and the year, and it will tell you what size you need. In our case, we need a 22 for the driver's side, 20 for passenger side. So that's what we picked up. Usually I just go, these are Motormaster, super cheap. It was like $9 for the little one, $11 for the big one. I just get the cheaper ones because in my experience, even the more expensive ones, if you're actually daily in the car, around here we get some pretty nasty winters with ice and stuff, ice buildup on the windows. I find that more expensive ones don't last any longer than these cheap things, so might as well save myself a few bucks. Even if I got to do it every year, it's only like $20 a year. Who cares, right? And the other thing with these is not all of the mechanism to hook it onto the arm of the car are the same. And these cheaper ones, I find, like this is an 8-in-1. There's 8 different ways you can hook this thing to your car window. So a lot of them, there'll be only 2 or 3 different kinds that they'll work on. So that's why I go in the store, make sure you get the right wipers, because you could come all the way home and then they don't fit anyways. But I opened up this pack already just to show you guys. And another thing I'll show you just here, they all come with these instruction tab or pamphlets, and you can see different types. Just like I said, it gives you how to do it with all the different types of arms you might have. Most cars I've ever seen have just the hook. That's the easiest kind. You literally just hook it on and clip it over. If you have that kind, you're laughing, because it'll be a 10-second install, but you can see it gives you both sides. Like I said, there's 8 different versions. So if you're getting this kind and you're not 100% sure or positive with yourself, just look at the instructions and it's very clear on there how to do it. But in our case, we have, let me find it. We are this top guy, because you'll see when I pop it off, we got the little hook. And by that, pop up the blade here. And then if you take a close look, you got one of these pinch tabs on each side, one there, one on the other side. You literally just pinch it, pull it away from the car. You can see it comes off, and your old one is done. Take it off, throw it on the ground. You don't need it anymore. Then if you look close, you see the little tab there. That is exactly what it shows you in the picture here. So it's pretty straightforward. And for these kind, what they say is you can see this little thing is locked in here. But if you squeeze, I'll get in the light, if you squeeze the little circle on each side, see if I can do this with one hand, give it a squeeze and push up, you can see it pops open. And then this extra top piece here, in our case, just push it forward. You can see you gain a little space there, and that just comes right off. So that's all you got to do. Put that aside, and then this now works on here. So now that you have that piece aside, you can see this is what it looks like when it's all opened. And pretty much this is all that's going to hold your wiper blade on after this. So you come over here, you can kind of see how it works. Put it in, and you can see on this one, or in this case for the wiper blade, it's got this little line here by my fingernail. That lines up with the front. So you can see, kind of give it a little squish. It'll click in. You can see it all goes straight. And then this clips down, and that will hold it from moving. You can see in and out, up and down. She's stuck on there, and it's as simple as that. And then don't forget, all these blades come with the little plastic on there. You don't want to be driving down the road, go to wipe it. It's not going to do anything because the rubber's still on there. And then you put her back down, and you're golden. We'll go over to the other side. I'll show you one more time with the smaller one, and we'll be finished. All right, same thing over here on the passenger side. Just flip your wiper up. You can see, same as the driver's, you got the little pinch tabs on each side. Just give it a little squeeze, doesn't take much at all. Pull away from the car, and you can see it comes off. She pulls off just fine. That's garbage, just like the other one. Then for this, I got the little piece flipped over already. Same thing, just take your clip, slide it back just slightly, and then she'll come up on the top. Hard to do with one hand, but you can see, slide her back, pull up, and she's off, maybe. All right, then once you get the little clip off, you're left with this little Terminator looking thing in there. They only work one way. This flips over like that and hooks onto the little tab there. So you know, just line it up as best you can. Give it a little push. It'll find the sweet spot there. You can see, just kind of give it a wiggle, and it'll go snug up in here on the top, and then it's snug up on the bottom there. Flip that over again, and now you can see, you can wiggle, pull, push, slide, whatever you want. She's not going anywhere. And then again, pull your little rubber strip off, put her down, and you're set. Only other thing I recommend, my car is pretty dirty. If your car is dirty, just get some Windex or window cleaner or anything. Give the window a quick wipe. That way you're not getting the dirt and grime and everything that's on the window onto your new blades right away. Once you start wiping, they have a fresh window to start. And there you go, guys. That's pretty much as easy as it gets. Just like I said, make sure you find the right ones for your make and model, because the little arm that comes on the window or the wiper arm that actually holds the blades are not all the same. So as long as you get the right one, or find a wiper that is like these, where they adapt to many different kinds, you are set. Should only take you about 5 minutes, and you'll be able to wipe the water away and see clearly once again. So Mother Nature can throw as much rain and snow and slush at us as she wants now. We got the blades on, we got the winter tires on, so we are set. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you catch up on the last videos, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right, last little test. Look at that, good as new. No more streaking, no more squeaking. Nice and fresh, ready to go.